Now, it's one thing to give someone who's dying of cancer a drug with the hope of killing the cancer cells, but it's another thing to be giving young, healthy people who haven't even got the flu a drug that can potentially enter your own cells and generate an immune response. And this is why we're seeing, tens of thousands. Well, we had 150,000 reported vaccine injuries of varying types, from paralysis through to myocarditis, clots, etc. So the TGA should have known, and they should have known because I asked them these questions using their own documents, the product assessment report and the non-clinical report. The TGA knew exactly if they didn't know initially, they should have known once we started putting questions to them that what they had released was not safe and effective. I'd put Greg behind bars as well, because I told him and he never took it seriously enough about the injuries that I was being told of. And these weren't one or two random injuries. This was the phone ringing non-stop. We were just getting injuries, endless injuries all the time. So there was signals there that they should have acted on, and they didn't. When you become the minister or the head of a department, you have a duty not to walk past things when you're made aware of them. And this is what people often, talk about corruption, and that word's thrown around a lot. And there's big C corruption where people take brown paper bags. I don't think that's all that prevalent, but there's a lot of small C corruption in this world across the managerial class, not just in governments, in corporations, in unions, which we should talk about, and super funds, whereby you have an obligation to react to signals when you become aware of them. But when I took a stand, we had, thousands of people at this stage who had been injured, and yet we did not do anything to help those injured people. We left them, I know people have lost their house. It's not just they've been physically injured and their health has suffered. They have not been able to work, and they've now lost their houses. They're financially ruined as well. These things, people should have reacted, and you've got to react. If you want to get paid $1 million a year to be an expert, then you need to be held accountable when you walk past those people that were injured. And that's why I'm saying these guys should have reacted quicker and didn't.
And I think on that point, at the very least, find out what happened definitively. Find out what went wrong. Find out what was the truth. The Australian people, the American people, the world community needs to know exactly what happened here.